Be me. 27, recently moved into new apartment. Quiet neighborhood, smells like old books and overpriced candles. Decide this is where I'll finally get my life together. Translation: eat vegetables and maybe fold laundry once a week. First week there, meet new neighbor while taking out trash. Tiny girl, black hoodie, shy smile, big brown eyes. Voice so soft you could use it as a lullaby. Hi, you're new here, right? Yeah, just moved in. She nods, fidgets with her sleeve. I'm Nora. Anon? She waves awkwardly, nearly trips on the curb. Adorable. We bump into each other a few more times. She's always quiet, polite, almost too nice. Offers to water my plants when I'm at work. Brings cookies one day, says I bake too much. I'm convinced she's either an angel or secretly 85 years old inside. One night, she knocks on my door. Hey, power went out in my apartment. Can I wait here till it's back? Of course. We sit on couch, candles lit, rain outside. She's talking a little more than usual. Turns out she's not just shy, she's funny, sarcastic in a quiet way. I laugh, she laughs. Vibe equals unexpectedly good. Then she suddenly says, you know, people always think I'm some kind of innocent girl. I chuckle. Yeah, I can see that. She smirks. They're usually wrong. Uh-oh. Lightning flashes outside. She's looking right at me, half shadowed, half smiling. You scared of thunderstorms, Anon? Not really. Good. Next thing I know, she's kissing me. Soft at first, then not soft at all. My brain blue screens. This escalated faster than a crypto chart in 2021. I didn't know I could come 7 times in one night. Wake up next morning, she's making coffee in my kitchen like she lives here, wearing my shirt, humming. Morning, she says casually, like this is totally normal behavior. Morning, she smiles. We should do that again tonight. My legs still hurt from last night. My soul quietly leaves body. She leaves for work, all sweet and calm. I just sit there, sipping coffee, realizing. The shy girl next door. Isn't shy. She's a menace with perfect hair and unlimited stamina. And I might be in danger, week after incident. Body sore, spirit broken, coffee levels critical. Nora texting me every morning, you free tonight? Spoiler, I am not free, emotionally or physically. Decide to lay low for a few days. Avoid eye contact in hallway. Use back exit like I'm a spy in my own building. Mission name, Operation Don't Get Pinned Again. Tuesday morning, waiting for elevator, praying it's empty. Doors open. Of course it's her. Hey neighbor. Oh, hey Nora. You been busy lately? Yeah, work. Very busy. Paperwork, meetings, taxes, war. She raises brow. You sound like you're lying. She leans closer. Are you lying, Anon? Me internally screaming. Elevator doors finally open. I bolt like I saw a ghost. Start leaving for work earlier. Come home later. Still, somehow, she's always there. Oh, what a coincidence, she says every time. This woman's timing is supernatural. I'm starting to think she installed GPS in me. Friday night. Pretend I'm not home. Lights off, TV muted, ninja mode on. Doorbell rings anyway. She texts, I can see your shadow, Anon. Mission failed, repeat mission later. She eventually catches me in laundry room. I'm half asleep, folding shirts. Anon, she says, standing in doorway. Uh-oh again. You've been avoiding me. No, I just, work, you know? She steps closer. You think I'm scary? No, just energetic. Good, because I was starting to think you didn't like me. It's not that. She grabs my collar, smirks. Then prove it. My survival instincts and moral compass both file for vacation leave. Next morning, wake up in my bed again. Nora's sprawled across it, holding my pillow hostage. She opens one eye, yawns. You can't avoid me forever, you know. I'm starting to believe that. She smiles, satisfied. Good boy. I just lie there staring at the ceiling, realizing I might never get a full night's rest again. And part of me isn't even mad about it. A week into relationship with Nora, if you can call surviving her a relationship. My best friend Jake drops by. Bro, you look dehydrated. Don't ask. Too late, I'm asking. Try to brush it off, but Jake's nosy. Spots women's hoodie on chair. Whose is that? Neighbors? Neighbors? Damn, you moving fast, Anon Bond. Before I can explain, there's a knock. It's her. Jake turns, instantly smitten. Hi, I'm Jake. Nora, she smiles, and I can see the fear of God enter his eyes. She sits next to me on couch, Jake grinning like he's watching a live rom-com. So, how long you two been, Nora answers before I can breathe. Every night for a week. Jake spits out his drink. What? She pats my shoulder, deadpan. He's very dedicated. I glare at her. Jake gives me silent thumbs up of respect and horror. My boy's been busy. Thanks for nothing, bro. Try to change subject. Jake asks her what she does for work. I freelance. Oh, like graphic design? Something like that. She smirks. Jake glances at me. Something like what, Anon? Don't. Just don't. She decides to make tea, goes to kitchen, humming like it's all normal. Jake whispers, Bro, she's terrifying. And I think I'm in love. Good, you take her then. No, I value my life. Later, she leaves, kisses me on the cheek. Jake stares at me for a full 10 seconds. You need holy water. I need a vacation. You need a priest. Spend rest of evening trying to explain it's not serious. Jake just shakes his head. Sure, buddy. And I'm not terrified she'll show up behind me right now. Knock on door, Jake screams. Open door, pizza delivery. Thank God. Mentally, physically, and spiritually exhausted. Nora equals gorgeous, terrifying, unrelenting force of nature. Each night turns into Olympic-level cardio session. Friends think I'm glowing. Bro, I'm aging in reverse out of fear. Decide to take a break. Book solo weekend trip to Quiet Lake Resort. Plan. Eat, nap, recover, regain, will to live. Pack suitcase, turn off phone, freedom loading, arrive at resort. Peaceful, calm, no sign of chaos. Birds chirping, sun shining. Finally, bliss. Walk into dining hall next morning, almost choke on coffee. Nora, in black sundress, sunglasses, smirk of the devil. Oh, hey, neighbor. What a coincidence. You, how, why? Internet deal. Last minute booking. You're stalking me. Don't flatter yourself. I just like good vacations. Sure, whole day she acts completely normal. Reading by the pool, laughing with strangers. I'm thinking maybe she's actually chill in daylight. That's when I let my guard down. Evening, I'm in my cabin, watching TV, relaxing. Knock on door, Nora standing there with wine bottle. Figured you could use company. I really couldn't. Good, I'll stay anyway. She walks in, pours 2 glasses, starts talking. Not teasing, not flirty, just real talk. Turns out she's a data analyst, works remotely, speaks 3 languages, reads Shakespeare for fun. So, yeah, I'm not just a menace. I'm an educated menace. She laughs. We talk for hours. She tells me how people always assume she's the quiet girl, but she hates pretending to be smaller for anyone. I tell her I'm used to being ignored or overlooked. She says, trust me, no one could overlook you. My heart, stop that. My brain, don't catch feelings. My body, you're already doomed. Then she stretches, yawns. You know, it's getting late. Oh no, smirk initiated. You're not running away this time, are you? Nora, I just wanted peace. You'll get a piece of something. The honeymoon marathon begins. Wake up next morning. She's asleep beside me, peaceful, hair all messy. I should be panicking, but I'm not. Instead, I'm staring at her, thinking, how did the woman who nearly broke me also make me feel this alive, back from lake trip, feeling weirdly calm? Nora hasn't texted in 2 days. For first time in weeks, I slept alone, expected to feel relief. Instead, it's too damn quiet. Keep checking phone like an idiot. No new messages, no sarcastic, you miss me yet? No photos of her cat captioned, she says hi, I don't. Silence hurts more than I thought it would. Start realizing something terrifying. I miss her, not just the chaos or the flirting. Miss her weird little facts about history, how she always steals the blanket, how she hums off key when she's cooking, how she looks at me like she's already 3 steps ahead. Try to distract myself with work, can't focus. Jake texts, bro, you alive? You've been quiet. Yeah, just tired. Did she kill you and replace you with a sad ghost? Basically. Classic. 3 days later, knock on door. Open it, Nora standing there, hoodie, hair messy, holding takeout bag. I brought dinner. You disappeared. Had to visit my mom, no signal. You could have told me, she smirks. Oh, you missed me? Maybe. Good. We eat in silence for a bit. She's quieter than usual. No teasing, no games. Then she says softly, "You looked sad when you opened the door. I thought you ghosted me." Please, I'd never waste a good ghosting opportunity. Grin returns, so does heartbeat. After dinner, she stands up to leave. I stop her. Wait, don't just disappear like that again. She raises an eyebrow. Why? Because I'll miss you, and it's annoying. She freezes for half a second, then smiles. Not smug, not teasing. Just soft. Good. I was hoping you would. She leans in, kisses my cheek, whispers, "See you tomorrow, Anon," and walks out like she didn't just detonate my emotional stability. I close the door, lean against it, realize I'm completely gone for her, and it's too late to fight it now. Fully, hopelessly, and whatever this is with Nora. We're not official, but also, we kind of are. She texts me every morning. I bring her coffee every night. It's domestic bliss and mild terror. Decide to tell the guys during our weekly hangout. Jake, Matt, and Chris. The holy trinity of bad advice. We meet at the bar. They notice the change immediately. Jake, bro, you look happy. Did you finally get 8 hours of sleep? No, I got Nora. Collective pause. Chris, like, Nora, your neighbor, Nora? Yeah. Matt chokes on his beer. The one who made you look like you escaped a war zone last month? That's the one. Jake laughs so hard he spills his drink. You're dating her now? We're, something. Matt, you need an exorcism. Chris, or therapy. Jake, or both. Guys, she's not that bad. Jake, you said she tracked your location once. Okay, that was one time. You said she showed up at your vacation. Coincidence? Matt, bro, she's gonna wear your skin. And I'll die loved. They keep roasting me. Then suddenly Jake's eyes widen. Anon. I turn around. It's her. Nora walking into the bar like she owns the place. Tight jeans, leather jacket, deadly confidence. Matt whispers, "She's real. She's actually real." Matt, "We're so dead." She walks over, kisses my cheek. "Hey, babe." My friends has stopped working. She turns to them. "You must be the friends who think I'm crazy." Jake, "Nope. Respectfully terrified, ma'am." Matt, "I never said that." Chris, "He did." Traitor. She laughs, leans into me. "You boys have nothing to worry about. I only bite when provoked." They all flinch simultaneously. "Anyway," she continues, "you should be proud of your friend. He's very good at handling me." Jake, define handling. Exactly how you think. Jake downs his beer in one go. She smirks at me. "See you later, handsome." Kisses me again and leaves. The moment the door closes, the table explodes. "Bro, what was that? She's insane." Jake, "And I think I love her." "You're not allowed near her." Fair. Leave the bar with 3 traumatized friends. Phone buzzes. Nora, "You looked cute when you blushed." Me, "You planned that, didn't you?" Nora, "Of course. Gotta let your friends know who's in charge. My life may be chaos, but damn, it's the good kind." Relationship with Nora now official. She finally said yes when I called her my girlfriend. She smiled, then said, "You're mine now, no returns." Probably should have read the fine print. That night she stays over. I foolishly think we're going to just cuddle and sleep. Oh, sweet summer child. Midnight. I'm half asleep when she whispers in my ear, "You still awake?" Barely. Good. Immediately regret being conscious. She climbs on top of me, grinning like a villain who's won. "You promised to make me happy every day, remember?" "Yeah, but I didn't mean literally every night." Too late. Mission failed successfully. Hours later. Sunlight sneaks through the curtains. I look like I just finished a boss fight. Nora's sprawled across the bed like a cat who conquered a kingdom. Completely unbothered, smiling in her sleep. Me, sleepless, broken, happy idiot. Drag myself to kitchen, make coffee, collapse at table. Jake texts, "Bro, you alive?" Barely. She drained your soul again? Yep, smiling though. You're in too deep. Worth it. Nora walks in wearing my shirt, hair a mess, looking annoyingly perfect. Morning zombie. Morning succubus. She smirks, steals my coffee, takes a sip. You love it? Yeah, unfortunately, I really do. She leans down, kisses my forehead. Good. Because I'm not done with you. Heart overheating, body begging for mercy, brain whispering, worth it. Rest of the day I walk around half dead but grinning like an idiot. Coworker. Dude, you okay? No. Finally convinced Nora to meet my parents. She acted chill. I was sweating like a politician on lie detector. On the way, she's teasing me. What, afraid your mom won't approve? I'm afraid she'll love you. Good. I plan to. We pull up to my parents' house. Mom already waiting at the door. Dad behind her, holding coffee, silently judging as usual. Introductions. Mom, Dad, this is Nora. Mom instantly lights up. Oh, she's gorgeous. Dad jokes. You look familiar. Were you in my nightmares? Nora. Probably. Dad laughs. Mom laughs. My soul leaves body. Dinner goes surprisingly great. Mom and Nora bonding over recipes and sarcasm. Dad actually smiling. Rare Pokemon sighting. Halfway through meal, Mom casually drops, Anon, you've never looked this happy or this tired. Nora smirks. He's getting his exercise. Mom chokes on wine. Dad high-fives me under the table. I consider faking my own death. After dinner, we sit in the living room. Mom whispers to me when Nora's in kitchen. She's perfect. Don't mess this up. I won't. Good. Also, maybe buy more vitamins. You look pale. Drive home later. Nora grinning like she just aced a final exam. Your parents are awesome. You made my mom laugh so hard she cried. See? I'm great with parents. She grabs my hand while driving. Quiet moment for once. You know, she says softly, I didn't think I could actually do this. Normal relationship stuff. You're doing it pretty damn well. She squeezes my hand. Maybe because it's with you. Heart melts completely. Pull into driveway, park, sit there for a while in silence. Finally, she says, You're coming upstairs, right? Do I have a choice? No. Next morning, Mom texts, We love her? Also, stop looking so exhausted at work. People will talk. Yeah, they're right. I'm tired, but I've never been happier.